Okay, we're live.
Hello.
We were just talking about how much I hate Christmas. Welcome.
You didn't have to let everyone know.
And how much I blend in with these blinds.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, and the
and the game
table. Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I like that color. What can I say?
Will your new game table also be full blue? Blue wood?
Blue, just blue on blue
full
on blue.
Yeah.
Maybe. I hadn't thought of that.
You should do it.
I am going to. I always, out of paranoia, double check that we are actually live by looking at my channel. Whoa, no, I don't want an analytics pop-up, YouTube.
Looks like you are live by
We're
the
live.
bubble.
Checks out. Yep,
Are
there's
we-
me looking at my phone.
Are we making sound though? Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Now we're talking.
I was just thinking, I didn't turn the fridge off. It just kicked on. But for a live stream,
Yeah.
you live stream viewers are you can tolerate some bad audio. God knows you have before.
Really bad. Sometimes chipmunk, sometimes non-existent.
Oh yeah, what
You remember the
happened?
chipmunk?
I forgot. I still don't remember what caused that, or if I ever even really understood.
I think it was
why
like a
that happened.
power issue, is what I
Something like
remember.
that, yeah.
It was like something about the USB-A connection.
We start
Extender,
at
rather.
50. Oh wait, here's my health tile. I guess will be us. They have 2 combat points and 80 health. But
that's
I have. Was it at 80? I could have sworn this was at some other number. Oh,
No.
okay. Well, the good news is we lost last time, so we have a lot of cells.
Good. How many?
7.
That is a lot.
Last time we just barely lost it when we had 4, so I'm
Yeah.
feeling good about our odds with 7.
So hopefully we can at least float
Here,
2 to 3.
3 for me, 4 for you.
Seems right.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, if you're just joining us, we have a video series that is our Dice Throne Adventures campaign playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
But rather than have, since the way the campaign works is when you lose, you try again, I don't want a bunch of videos of the same scenario, so we're just streaming our retries, and which we have done multiple times against the monk now.
So this is our 3rd try against the monk, and we took 3 tries against the fallen gunslinger as well.
That's right, yeah.
Does that sound right?
Yep.
Or look right?
Meanwhile, we have never lost a portal crawl, so even though once I remember it looked really dire, and then
Yeah.
we pulled it out.
Yeah. It was like in the first
Yeah.
two encounters.
But the
we were,
problem
like,
is the portal
almost
crawls
dead.
keep leaving us with like 1 cell going into the next boss fight, and so
And
maybe
then
we should be tanking a portal crawl just so that we have a little less
But we only
redundant.
have 1 more, so
Yeah.
I would love to have a full
a
shutout.
perfect
on,
game, yeah, perfect campaign.
Yeah, perfect campaign. Ignore the negative 40 that we've accumulated so far.
Right. Okay. So the fallen monk gets how much CP worth of upgrades?
He gets 10
God
CPs.
damn it! Why?
Because you have to upgrade the whole board. That's the rules of the bosses.
Pretty much. Okay. So we will upgrade imbalanced with imbalanced 2. That costs 1, so he's at
9.
9. Palm Strike 2 costs 1, so he's down to 8. Shattered Zen 3 costs 2, so he's down to 6. Imbalanced 3, so that's going to spend another 1 and go there, so he's down to 5. Tumult 2, so he's down to 4. Alignment 3, I don't know if we've seen the
Ooh.
3 version of his defense. God, that costs 3 CP though, so he's down to 1 now.
Okay.
I could do with like neither of his straights being upgraded. That would
Me
be kind
too.
of nice. We just got his other upgrade. Oh, and then Chaos Infusion 3. He can't afford.
Amazing.
That's a good start. I think that's a great start.
Okay.
Only 5 of his 8 slots are upgraded, which I think is the least we've ever seen.
Yeah. And honestly, Chaos Infusion not getting upgraded feels great.
Yeah.
Because it's the negative removal.
Right.
Negative status from himself, and even though it's like it's not very different, at least the priority is still really low.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna miss more times because of that.
It looks like the alignment 3, so his defense upgrade, there are 2 differences on the original, he on a if there's a vortex, he prevents a damage. Now he prevents a damage per vortex,
Okay.
which is like I think 4 and 5,
Mm-hmm.
and it has 4 dice.
Instead of
Everything
3.
else I think looks the same. Yeah, 4 dice instead of 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's-
not
that's
terrible.
not bad.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I think we're off to a good start.
Me too.
Then who's going first?
Me.
Okay, go first.
I go
Or I
first.
guess we should have our 4 card opening hands.
Oh yeah. I just like immediately
And I
start
need
rolling.
2 CP. You just roll the dice.
Okay.
Wow.
4 card hand, and then I get a 5th card and a CP.
Would you like more CP?
Sure.
Okay. It's a red card, so I can play it out of turn. I'll play Generous too. Distribute 3 CP among heroes. I'm gonna take 2 of them, and you can have 1, because you tend to generate more than me anyway.
I agree.
And I am again. If you watched our last rematch, that was the time that someone had let us know in the comments. There's an errata blood power menu for the Vampire Lords. I do have it. It's just off camera, but I'm using the updated version, which is significantly better.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'm also gonna play an instant action, and I'm gonna choose myself to gain a CP and draw a card.
What is the card?
It is Prosperity 2, a rare instant. Okay, maybe. I do like the idea of maybe knocking down more often. What does Flight do? Because I have a card in hand that can generate Flight.
Flight. I'm glad you asked. Players may choose to spend these tokens at any time during their roll phase. Once spent, roll 2 dice. If you roll a 6, activate the token. When activated during the offensive roll phase, the player's attack becomes undefendable. If activated during the defensive roll phase, ignore all incoming damage. So it could make your damage undefendable, or make you dodge an attack, but you have to roll a 6 on 2 dice.
Seems tough.
There's a lot to process there.
Yeah. Okay.
What are the odds of rolling a specific number on 2 dice? Around a third ish? It's like you have two attempts at a 1 and 6, basically. Yeah. I don't know why I'm sure the odds are subtly different than if you're just rolling 1 die and looking for a 5 or 6.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure why they didn't just do that.
Yeah.
Like, why is that? Why the 2 dice? Anyway, yeah.
I mean, maybe it's like a slight difference in odds if you have like a tippet or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe so. Yeah, it's a weird one. Maybe they just wanted it to just be a little more different from evasive.
Yeah,
So
basically. Okay, I think I'm also going to... I'm probably not going to do any flight things right now. I'm going to upgrade Revolver to Revolver 2
Ooh.
for 2 combat points, which basically gives it a +1 to damage across the board, and on 4 of a kinds inflicts knockdown, which I do like knocking down in boss fights. I think
Yeah,
that
it seems
nice.
good. I'm gonna get these loot dice out of the way.
And I'm going to do this... no, I'm going to hold this card. I have a Strength Serum, which I'm going to use on you again, but maybe when you're a little bit more blooded up.
Blooded up.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Because it's a gain a +4.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I feel like
Okay, that sounds good.
I'll hold it so that you can heal us for 1 billion. I'm going to roll.
All right.
Oh, that's Bounty Hunter.
That is Bounty Hunter. We love Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
Just gonna stop there.
I think I'm just going to stop there.
Sure. So that's inflict bounty,
yeah.
and then deal 1 damage, which bounty amps that by 1, so it's 2 damage.
And I gain a CP.
Nice.
That one great.
Yeah,
I'm rich.
you are.
Second main phase. Yeah, I think I'm still holding on all my stuff here. I have some good cards, but not ones I need to play the second.
Sure.
He
Okay.
attacks me.
He attacks you.
That's your job.
Oh, that's yeah. I'm the bad guy
You're the bad guy.
for your turn. Okay. He needs to draw a card.
He draws 6 fusion, so he will get to do this. I get to draw a card from its draw. He will only spend the 2 CP if it will make it better.
Yeah, so he's
So-
going to change his 2 dice with the lowest value to 6, and he's looking for an ult. He's looking
Yeah.
for 6s here. Brutal. And if he falls short of an ult, he does have a double upgrade on his like slightly less ulty card. So
Yeah. So it's probably
Brace
going to be one of those 3.
get ready to fly.
All right.
Well, just 1 6. Just 1 more 6. If we don't roll, if I don't
Another
roll
one.
another one, then he doesn't make it to his ultimate, which would be nice. Okay.
Okay.
So he's going to spend 2 CP for 6
Mhm.
fusion to play, or to turn 2 of these 6s. And then, what is Shattered Zen 3? 11 undefendable damage, then spend all chaos for additional damage. He doesn't have any chaos, so it's 11 undefendable. Ow.
Is that worth trying to pop out flight right now?
Oh, is
Or
that something you can do right now? You don't currently have the flight status.
Yeah, it's an instant action.
I think so.
Okay.
Because you can't, that's one
Is
of the...
it something that can be dodge undefendable?
It's, yeah, undefendable I think can be avoided with effects like similar to evasion. We looked that up previously.
All right, I gain 2 flight tokens.
Yeah, what's the card?
Angelic Boots 3 for 2
Ooh.
CP in instant
It's
action.
your epic loot.
A chosen hero gains 2 flight. So
Who do you choose?
I choose me.
Okay.
I put my boots on and start flying around.
Where's the flight
I don't
status?
know. Oh, it's there. No, that one.
Oh, hiding under the portal tokens. Okay. 2 flight.
I'll spend 1 immediately.
Okay. Roll a 6 on 2 dice,
Okay.
please.
Done.
You did! Wow! That's 11 damage saved.
I just healed us 11.
That's incredible.
That's pretty worthwhile.
You know how much work it takes me to heal us 11?
I still have 1.
Yeah.
For the next time I get attacked for 11.
That was good. Also, it sunk, like the monk spent 2 CP. It was...
I basically knocked him down and dodged an attack. That was great.
Yeah. Well
All right.
played. Blunderbutt's in the chat. Woo, dice thrown.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to start my turn, as one does. So I gain a
important.
CP, I draw a card. Alright. My hand has a lot of loot, and I think I need to pretty aggressively cycle some of this, looking for upgrades. So I'm going to cycle Purge 2. There's an upgrade. I'm going to also cycle Recall Scroll 3. This card's funny, but I'm going to cycle it. Cycle. Okay. Yeah, I got a couple upgrades now. That's what I was looking for.
Good.
Because I'm just sitting on all this CP and no upgrades to get this game going. So... And I did not have to cycle my Dig Deeper. I'm going to hold this all the way to the end to get rerolls on the loot. That's the plan. And it's totally not going to cost us the game this time.
No, it can't possibly. So I have a way to get us another salve too. So I will probably hold
good.
that until
Till we need it.
we need it.
I mean, or you might as well... Well, I guess because you could
Because
always
I
cycle
can also
it,
cycle. Yeah.
Because it's not like... Because that carries over to the next one, even if we don't need it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So it's always good.
The plan is to use it unless I desperately need
yeah.
to draw.
Okay, so I just spent 4 CP because I'm playing two cost upgrades. I'm going to upgrade my Sanguimancy, and it adds Presence, which is kind of a good, like, you kind of rolled nothing.
Yeah.
sort of, at least something happens. Gain 2 blood power, draw 1 card.
Yeah.
And I will upgrade my Rend. So that's my full house. It just makes it, you're rolling dice for extra effects. It makes it 5 dice instead of 3.
Great.
Yeah, neither of these are abilities that I'm all that excited to use, but, you know, I'm glad to start having a power
Yeah, I mean,
board.
it's nice to have a backup plan.
Right. Okay. Well, am I just
It's a small
gouging?
straight.
Oh, that is a small straight. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll keep that and see if I can make it a large straight. Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seems great.
Nope. And that's not a roll. That's not a roll. That's a roll. And it didn't work. Okay, so yeah, that'll be my Possess small straight. Deal 7 damage and roll a die for an additional effect. So the additional effect will be the Claw, a Bleed.
That's great.
Yeah. And it becomes 8 damage, and I gain a CP from the bounty.
You're
and then
welcome.
you need to roll for his defense. 4 dice.
Yes. These.
Yikes. Okay.
So
Actually,
he
that's not too
prevents
bad.
one.
He prevents 1, so he takes 7, and he deals 3 back, 1 for each of these swipes or whatever those were called. So we're at 47.
I think they are swipes.
Okay. Yeah. So when we got him bleeding, I think that's my turn.
His turn. He checks bleed. He clears bleed.
Damn it.
And he needs to draw a card.
I'll give him his CP.
Thank you. For 0 CP, and you draw a card,
Nice.
he does a roll 1 die on a 3 or 5 or 3 to 5, inflict knockdown to the active player, on 6 to both players.
Yikes.
All right. So for the cost of a card, let's see if it was worth it. It was.
Wow.
You just got a free card. And
Hell yeah.
he's going to try to Chaos Infuse here, which I don't like because he would clear his bounty.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
I don't know if chaos. It depends on what you roll. We'll see
I
whether
might
that is
fall
actually
backwards.
the highest.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
have
what
to see
I
if that's
say.
not because that's not a very high priority.
All right. He keeps 1 of these Vortex. Second roll. He keeps, wow,
Nothing.
nothing.
It's cool.
Lots of 6s. I'm glad he didn't fall backwards into Chaos
Right.
there. He does hit it, and it looks like that's the only thing he hits.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. So,
So he removes the bounty from himself,
Mm-hmm.
and then he gains X Chaos, where X equals 3.
3 chaos. Yikes.
And then he does 3 plus X damage, essentially.
6.
So 6.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad, and we can defend that.
Yeah, I will defend, but my defense doesn't prevent damage, so I went ahead and took it.
Okay.
And 3 dice for Immortal Flesh. Yikes, I'm looking for pairs of the claws and gazes. That wasn't very good, but I do steal a health per droplet rolled, so I'll steal 1 health back.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad.
All things
So far,
considered. Yeah.
so good, I think.
Okay. Your turn.
My turn. Draw a card. Oh, one thing I did forget last turn was reloading myself. So I'm going to reload myself a second time. That's pretty important for me. You know what? All of these options are great, so I think I'm going to do a similar thing that he just did and play like a little main phase 1 cost for me. I'm going to roll a die and see what happens.
Okay.
I just simply do 2 damage, undefendable.
You know what?
I'll take it.
That might make the difference.
Yeah.
He's at 68.
Got him. Okay, here we go. We're going into main phase. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have enough blood power to even consider playing the other one, or roll phase rather. Okay, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's a lot of nothing.
It's a lot of nothing. That's
Full
not even
reroll?
like, yeah, it seems like a full reroll to me.
Just roll Bounty Hunter this time. Let's get that bounty back on.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, I could unload on him a little too. Reload that one. That's not great.
You have 4, 5, 6 there, but
I think because I do have a way to back in with some 6ing it, even though it's not my favorite way to 6 it, I think I might just reroll all the yellows and still go for Bounty Hunter here.
okay.
So I think it's a decent chance with something in pocket. Yep, I can make
You
it
do
happen.
need the 6.
I shall 6 it.
Okay. Oh, how many? For some reason I was just thinking about 6-it and ults, and it made me realize we haven't given him King's Hand tokens. He starts with 4.
3, 4?
4.
Wow.
4, and they succeed on a 3 through 6. So
Yeah,
those suck.
they do. All right, I'm bountying him.
Case in the chat says, "Damn, Brandon, feeling arcane much?" Yeah, this is very Jinx hair, isn't it?
I love it. All right, I bounty him again. I'm going to use both of these
two
reload
undefendable
tokens.
damage. Oh, plus 2 reloads. Okay.
Hopefully they just stay as 6s.
1 and
3 more.
Yeah.
So 5 total.
5 undefendable. We will take.
And I get a combat point. Also like that.
Cool.
All right, he comes at me with
Yep.
a big
He's gaining CP.
coffers.
Oh no, this is
Yeah.
just gain 2 CP and draw again. So
Yeah. He's at that limit
he's rich.
now.
Yep.
Then he goes into the Black Springs, gives me a +1 damage token, spends 1 CP, and is going to
Okay.
roll 4 dice, if you will, and he's going to heal a decent amount, especially if
1
you roll
plus 2 per vortex.
vortexes.
Yikes. 2 vortexes.
5 total.
5.
So
You
he
just
undoes.
undid your hit. Yeah.
Well, that doesn't feel great.
All right, and he's going for straights. I'll keep 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, that's a pretty good start for him.
Yeah. 6.
Keeps the 6 when it creates a small straight. Yeah.
Alright, needs a 2 here. He doesn't get it.
Nope. Okay, so this is
This
also,
is also Tumult.
which is higher
Yeah.
than small straight. Okay, so he's gonna do tumult. Gain 4 chaos. I believe chaos has a stack limit of 6. Yeah, so he's only gonna gain 3. Heal by 2. He's back up to 70. Inflict knockdown and do 5 undefendable damage. So
That's fine.
you're knocked down and we are 5'd.
That's fine.
Yeah, ultimately that is pretty okay. Annoying that he healed for 7, but
Yeah.
but that's his turn, so you know.
He did it.
Could be worse. I need to stop putting his dice next to my dice because they look too similar.
They do.
All right, so my turn.
Also, he has like 6 health, basically, on the board now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at 3 CP. I'm gonna cycle my pack mule loot. That's pretty good to hold on to. Okay, I'll spend 2 to upgrade Glamour to Glamour 2.
Okay.
It adds influence as well, and I will roll. Okay. Whoa, 4 gazes. So that's a Glamour 2 right there, which would gain a CP, a Mesmerize, and deal 5 undefendable damage. It's not terrible.
No?
I would like to get some blood power somehow, someday, but
I agree. But is today not the day?
let's see.
I mean, Segomancy 2 is gaining 3 blood power. It's pretty good.
Yeah, heal 3, gain 3 blood power. That is pretty good. I don't. Why don't I just keep 2 gazes
Yeah, I think that's kind of
that
what
are
we
also like kind of create a straight potential
do. I like it.
and roll the rest? I don't know what the play was there.
You
That's
found
presence.
Oh yeah, not Segomancies. You do have a small straight.
I do have a small straight. Yeah, maybe I just go in.
Continue your small
Yeah.
straighting.
Yeah, possess is pretty good.
The one thing to think about undefendable here is it's probably just gonna get eat
Oh
all
god,
the chaos.
yeah, but you know what? That's
you gotta
fine.
use it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So maybe So do I have a small blockable attack with other upsides? I guess not anything that exciting. If I make this a blood magic, there's blood power and bleed as upsides.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's just see. Oh, it's another 3. Okay, so that's a small straight. Unless I want to do like influence just for the double bleed, or yeah, I think that's my other option.
I think small straight seems fine.
Yeah. All right, I'll possess again. 7 damage and an additional effect.
8.
Thank you with the bounty 8.
Another bleed.
And inflict bleed. All right, roll
he clears
his
it.
4-die defense.
All right. Honestly, a bunch of vortexes here would be great. Okay.
2 vortexes. Yeah. Okay, so it deals 3 damage back to me, 1 per claw and 2 for the chaos.
And he blocks it all and eats all. The
Spends
chaos.
all the chaos to
Yeah.
block the damage. Do I still? When does the bounty actually give me CP? If I didn't get any damage through, do I still get CP?
When the player afflicted with this token is attacked by an opponent.
Okay, so I still get that.
Yep.
Someone still paid me for failing to attack the monk.
Yes. Here's some.
That's the way
Vortex.
bounties work. All right. Cases other than availability, how did we decide on this pair? Yeah, I mean availability was part of it. I just have the season 2 box, but
They
I don't know.
No, we did.
Our-
We did a survey. Remember?
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
I
we
forgot about
surveyed.
that.
We surveyed the community.
I posted community posts on YouTube with polls, and I considered them non-binding.
Yeah.
Like if we looked at one, and we're like, "This is not going to be good for Dice Throne Adventures," or just we strongly didn't want to play it. But I think we ended up going with the poll, right?
We did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So thanks, community. We found a really good guy and a fine guy in the making. All right, for his attack against you, he's gonna first roll for bleed, and he does bleed.
Yeah.
Got him.
69.
Nice.
And gain a CP.
And you're gonna, oh god, you're gonna gain a
A
salve,
salve?
but
Ooh.
that's at the cost of a channel. He'll spend 4 CP,
Oh,
which
wow.
he does have.
That's nice that he spent it at least.
He's going to gain 2 chaos, 2 evasive,
Oof.
and knock you down.
Evasive. And knock me down. Woof.
Yeah.
At least we're getting decent CP from the bounty, so I can probably not stress too much about just buying out of that.
Yeah, same. Alright, and then he's looking for the full house imbalanced 3, which would be not great.
But yeah.
He's gonna keep
Just
the
gonna keep the
2
vortexes.
and he's gonna take the 2 5s just so he doesn't accident himself into a small
Straight, smart.
He'll keep 1 more,
Yep.
but he might not hit this. He doesn't hit it. Instead, he actually does have a small straight here. He also has Chaos Infusion.
The small straight fist barrage is just higher priority.
Okay,
So is that what he does?
that's what he does.
Gain a chaos, deal 7 damage, then remove all chaos and deal 1 damage each. So he's dealing 10.
To you?
Spending his chaos. To me. Time for us to probably start spending ourselves. We're down to 24.
Yeah.
And then I am going to roll my defense. Okay. 2 bleed will steal 2 health, so...
And stealing 2 is not dealing damage. For the purposes of evasive.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
it says steal health is
Yeah.
the wording it uses. So...
Alright, we did it.
It'd be nice if we would burn his evasion tokens over a 2.
Well, I was like, if
situation,
he
yeah.
attacks me or something
But
like that.
doesn't he try to evade bleed? Isn't that what we decided? Because evasion can...
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, because
He does try to evade bleed.
They are dealt 1 damage and on evasive when they receive damage. Yeah,
Alright.
that's right. So we should actually go back and roll for evasive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that real quick. He doesn't evade. He doesn't evade. Alright. That was great.
Yeah. Yeah, bleed is actually great for burning evasives. It kind of flavorfully, sort of a fail, but...
No! Alright, my turn.
Yeah, he's
Right.
done.
I'm knocked down currently, but I'm kind of okay with that. Karska in my main phase, I'm going to play Transference 3 and simply transfer that to him.
Very nice.
So he's knocked down now. Suck it.
Hell yeah.
I do get my reload back, and I don't really have a great... I think I... you still have no blood power. Okay. I will spend a salve,
I haven't gotten a
think.
single blood power.
I'm going to spend one of my salves to get us 6 health back.
Okay.
So that's up to 73. 73. Nope.
Wait,
sorry.
no, that's the wrong
Whoops.
dial entirely, Kyle.
Shoop, boop,
Wrong
boop.
dial, Kyle.
67. And let's give us 6 health. How about that? That seems like a better use of the salve.
Yeah.
So we're up to 32 from 26.
I am, oh, here we go. Let's see. Okay. I was trying to remember whether I was just looking up whether the boss will prioritize paying for the card that he draws or getting out of knockdown, and he prioritizes getting out of knockdown.
That makes sense.
So even if he can afford the card, but he can't afford the card and buying out of knockdown, he will do the knockdown.
Okay, I like that.
And sell the card.
And sell the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll get out of this knockdown, but it'll probably make whatever card he has not trigger.
Right.
Unless it's a 0 cost. Yeah, only 0 cost.
Okay.
Roll phase.
Do it.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Awkward.
Here, I'll just... You did it.
Oh yeah, it's a super large
mega straight.
Do I go for a straight here, or do I roll for bullseyes? Is stack limit 1 on knockdown? It is. Okay. So since I can't doubly knock him down, I think I'll keep the 4-5. Is it 2-4-5 is the right thing, or is it just
I
4,
think
5.
2, 4. If you're going for straights, I think it's 2, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'll roll a 3. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, definitely.
And honestly, take cover wouldn't be bad here either. Which
you
is what I
have.
just got.
Yeah.
All right, I'll keep that. I'm going to gain evasive from a take cover. I'm
Excuse
going
me.
to deal 5 damage, which is all going to go through, so I feel like I might just blow all of my positive modifiers here.
You can also.
Oh, I can wait and to see what he does, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it may. I can't actually see how his defense result changes your decision in this
Yeah.
case, but yeah, he's gonna roll 4 dice to defend. You said it's 5 damage to start with.
It's 6 with the bounty.
Oh, 6 with the bounty. Yeah.
And I will gain a CP.
Okay, he's gonna deal 4 damage back
That's pretty weird.
and just prevent 1.
Okay, yeah, I'll
So,
pour it on. So
we're at 28, and you've you need to roll for your reload.
I need to roll for the reload. I spent the +1 to cancel his 1 damage, so it's still at 6. And
7, 8.
7, 8.
Nice. He's at 59.
Pretty good.
Okay.
All right.
I like it. And he's knocked down and bleeding
Yeah, it's pretty good.
and bountied.
And bountied.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
All right, what do you want to roll for his bleed first?
Okay. 6 clears the bleed,
Clears it.
as always.
All right, his card is Dark Musings, which I won't even read besides for giving me a +1 again. And he will immediately...
So he'll
sell it
because he can't
for
afford it,
a
and to buy
third.
out of knockdown, and then he'll spend 2 on knockdown.
And we're good. And he's rolling for vortexes again.
Okay. He got 1.
Okay.
A second one.
Okay.
That's it.
That's
Is this nothing?
nothing.
You love to see it because it's not even a palm strike. He doesn't
No.
have 3 claws.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
nothing.
So he's gonna spend a king's hand,
Roll 1.
roll 1 to see, and on a 3 through 6 he gets another attempt.
Yeah.
It's a
He
6.
gets
All right. So
Try again.
take 2. Well, there's 2 already.
Alright. Seems like a better chance for him.
3, 4.
Alright. He's got Chaos Infuse, and
Okay.
that's all he's gonna do.
Yes. So Chaos Infusion. Remove a random negative side effect from yourself. Gain 4 chaos for 4 vortexes and deal 3 plus the number of vortexes damage, so 7 damage to you.
Gross.
It's defendable though, so I think this is the first duel of the game.
Duel.
He rolls a 1.
I didn't.
Nice. Are you
So
having
I
the
can-
damage
I
or
can
dealing
ha-
3 back?
I might. I might just try to evade this and make the decision based on the evasion.
I do that.
So I'll try to evade. I don't. Okay, so I don't think it's worth a flight. So I'm just gonna hold where I'm at. So I can either round it up.
Either prevent
so
4 or deal 3. Yeah.
Probably prevent 4 is the
Yeah,
right call.
I agree.
So it takes 3. It's not too bad.
Not bad at all.
Except for he's got 4 health on the board, kind of.
Yeah. Or 4 damage.
Or 4
Depending
damage.
on what he
Yeah.
does next.
Sure.
I will gain a CP, draw a card, start my turn. I don't have a fancy loot transference, but I think rather than buy out of my knockdown, I might as well transfer mine to him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Keep that going. Yeah, that feels
That's
pretty good.
fantastic. Alright. We might just get this yet.
We might. I guess I'm just going into my roll phase. I would love if I would draw my upgrades for my straights.
Me too. Your large straight upgrade is really good.
Okay.
Almost a large straight.
That
There's 2
is-
drops too.
Yeah, that is presence. Blood power or bloodthirst would be nice. Gain 2 blood power and deal 5 undefendable.
Yeah.
Something like that. So yeah, I'll save the droplets, see what
I
happens.
don't think I have anything to help, just so you know.
That is nothing.
That's present still.
Still presence. But I'm likely I am guaranteed to either get presence or rend 2 if I reroll again, right? Or glamour. Yeah, I think there's no way that I whiff here saving these with these upgrades.
You picked the wrong ones.
I did?
You're rolling You had droplets.
Oh, that's right. I was giving the 2 droplets. Yeah.
I was like, what just happened?
Well,
there's
that's
Rend.
Rend, and that's upgraded. Yeah.
Fuck him up.
Yeah. He's up fucked.
It's fucked.
Okay, so yeah, Rend 2 deals 6 damage, then roll 5 dice for additional effects. So, he will get to defend against this, but I'll just go ahead and do my additional effects. Wow, well, each claw is 4 more damage, or sorry, each claw is 1 more damage for 4 more.
Whoa.
And a gaze is draw a card, so yeah,
That's
I'll take
great.
that. That is 10 total damage that he needs to roll his defense against.
Okay. Rolls 4 dice. He's going to deal 3 back and block 5 of the 10.
Spending his chaos?
Spending
Okay.
the chaos.
So we take 3, he'll take 5.
Alright.
I forgot to use a salve at the start of my turn. We should probably be
Fool.
chugging those. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me look at the card I just drew. I don't see any reason not to play double up. Roll a die to see whether I draw 2 or 3 cards.
Whoa. That's great.
On a 6, I draw 3 cards. That was double up 4, an epic loot.
Whoa. Alright, I see you.
Cool. These are good cards.
Anything else?
And I have 6, so I can keep these all. No, I think that's it. So his turn.
Alright.
He'll gain a CP.
He'll gain a CP. And you draw a card. Not that
Okay.
you need anymore.
Ooh. Got a good upgrade.
And he'll simply sell this Windrush for CP, which I'm pretty fine with.
Yeah, and then spend
And
2
spend
to get
2
out
to
of
get
knockdown.
Knockdown again. And he's going for the
Tumult.
move. He didn't quite get it, but really close.
Yeah.
I will re-roll the 3 to try to keep him from straight lands.
If he manages to, like, whiff getting a tumble, like, if you keep rolling whites, though, it's a nothing again.
Yeah.
Which would be cool. Burn another of his King's Hand tokens.
Agreed.
He's gonna re-roll that. That's not his objective. Now roll a white.
It
Wow.
did, and it's not a small straight either.
Yeah, so that's nothing. He's gonna burn a King's Hand token and then roll and see if he gets a 3 through 6 for another attempt. He does. Okay.
All right, let's just do the same thing again.
Yeah.
Tumult. Whoa.
Whoa. Well, he'll just keep one.
He's gonna take the 2 2s.
No, he's only gonna keep one of them.
Oh, 1.
Yeah.
Okay, then he'll keep the 1
Yeah.
and reroll off everything else.
Jeez.
Keeps this
Yeah.
and rerolls everything else. He got
Is
no.
this anything?
This is again nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I'm so good at this game.
You are?
Really good at
So do you know? Does he only spend King's Hand once per turn?
once per turn.
So he's for sure completely whiffed.
yeah, it's
That is
right,
so
it's right
rare.
Here, right here, max tokens used per turn 1.
All right.
Double
Wow.
whiff.
Okay.
I'm amazing.
Everything is coming up us.
Yeah,
I have so many cards in hand.
I do not. I wish I had some more. Ooh, but I did just draw a good card, which I will probably burn all my CP to use. Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Duel 2. Now I win ties,
Yeah.
which is great. And because I think it's fun, I'm going to make him wanted for 2
Ooh.
CP and inflict bounty.
And did you take a reload?
Yes. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Wait. Are we spending you want to spend a salve?
Yeah.
Just to keep the health up.
I'll spend a
And help me remember too. Yeah.
Alright, healed 6, and... Oh no, that's Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, that's no good.
I'm just gonna get a Deadeye.
Yeah, go for Deadeye.
Do you have any helping on 6s or tips?
I have a million rerolls.
Okay.
Although only 1 CP. Yeah.
Okay. That's a small straight.
Oh, interesting.
I might just keep
Could
that.
just keep that and go for the large.
Yeah.
I think that's
I
better
think
at
that's
that point.
probably, the move. If I had like a 3 Deadeye type thing, I could...
Just roll a 2. So close.
Nope. All right. Small straight is a showdown, so we roll 1 die each.
Yep. He rolls a 1.
All right. I don't even need to roll because it's
Yeah, because
equal or greater.
you win those ties. Nice. So that's 7 damage.
7 damage. I think I'm just gonna continue to pour because why the hell not?
And a reload. 9.
Okay.
Okay, so he's defending against 9.
Mm-hmm. And he doesn't. 10.
Oh, 10 with bounty. Yep.
And I'll get a CP.
He's just gonna do 4 damage back and take all 10.
I love that.
I can live with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is some serious forward progress towards actually ending this. Because last time when we lost, didn't like in the mid game
We pulled ahead.
we
I
had him
think.
down to like the 20s, and then he just like drew several healing cards in a row, and it was real bad. So we want to close this out.
All right. He's going to gain a CP and draw a card. And it is a 2 cost. I gain 2 CP. I'm not going to sneer at that, although I'd really rather have the draw. Remove up to 3 random positive effects from the active player. Well, I'm glad I burned a bunch. And
so
then
all you have is a flight to lose here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I...
So he spends 2 CP to remove just a flight from you. That seems like a good
And
deal
1
for
damage
us.
to us.
And we take 1 damage. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. I was like, there's not a window that I can use this flight.
I would be
try to
so mad
dodge the-
if I had finally gotten 3 blood power and then he drained him away and hit me for 3. I would have been so mad. I'm glad you got that.
Me too.
Okay, then he is going for that full house imbalanced, which is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna keep 4 of these dice. Not that though, and okay, he got it. That's not quite a straight. Yeah, so imbalance 3, deal 10 damage and roll a die for an extra effect. On a 1 through 5, gain 3 chaos.
Wow. Okay, fair enough.
So you're defending against 10?
I am. Let's duel it up.
He rolls a 3.
Okay, I roll a 1. Okay, I deal 1 undefendable back to him. And that's
And
his
we
roll.
take 10. Woof, we're at 13. To that end, I'll spend a salve.
Makes sense.
We're at 19. Yeah, maybe I'm just going to try to go with the 0 blood power strategy this game.
Doesn't seem to be working that well, I won't be honest.
Well, here's a source of some blood power.
No.
I have 8 cards. There's no way I need 8 cards. I should sell some.
I agree.
Probably sell 3 of these here.
You couldn't have helped me re-roll that defense, could you have?
What's that?
I said you couldn't have helped me easily re-roll the defense or place it on a number, right?
I could have.
No. Okay. Is that card worth 5 health?
And I didn't even forget. I just thought, like, there's probably more important times.
I don't know. Duels on 10 damage feels pretty important.
Yeah. I'm going to sell a helping hand. I don't really like that in PvE on here. Select one of your opponent's dice and force them to reroll it.
Yeah.
I will sell a 1 more time that gives someone an additional offensive roll phase roll. And
Like an additional roll phase. That's really good.
I like these ones. Well, I mean, I guess I don't need CP. I'm going to get one from your bounty, hopefully. All right. I'm going to go ahead and spend 4 on Dark Omen. Gain Mesmerize and 2 blood power and Inflict Bleed.
All right.
Sadly, it's not 2 bleed. Remember, once he has 2 bleed, then I gain blood power when I hit him.
Oh, that's
If we can ever get those damn bleeds to just stick to him, then that is another source of blood power. That's on the Errata Vampire Lord that they added that.
Yeah.
But okay, so my plan will be to get the large straight now, because it inflicts a second bleed, and I have the Mesmerize to make it undefendable. So I'll just do that. Just roll a large straight. So I guess I'll keep a 2 and a 4. Yeah, like it's not like I rolled anything that's so exciting here I need to pivot, so I'm going to stick with the plan.
Yep.
There's a 3 and a 1.
It's a small straight.
Yep. So just need to roll 5. 6.
Damn.
And I don't have
Tip it.
Tippet. Well, I also don't have money. Yeah.
Okay, small is okay. It's a 8 damage hit, and
Yeah, so I gain a CP from the bounty. Hit for 8. Roll a die for an additional effect, which will be to inflict bleed.
all right.
Let's see.
Order of ops.
Yeah, I don't know, because you can kind of do this shit in any order, right? Is generally the feeling. So I can apply that bleed first, then the damage.
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Then I get a blood power because he's double bleeding. And
It's at the end of the round, just so you know.
Oh, at the conclusion of your turn, sure. That's fine. I'm not going to spend it now. He does need to roll defense though.
He does. Like,
That's one of mine. Yep.
How did that happen?
Oh shit! That is him doing 6 damage back.
Yeah,
That's the whole salve burned.
And prevents 3 of it.
Spending the chaos. Yeah.
So he
Okay.
takes 5.
Takes 5. Well,
Well,
it doesn't feel great.
no, down to 38.
We're at
Also doesn't
13.
Feel great, man.
Oh boy.
There's no way we're losing this again, right?
There's no way.
All right, and then he
alright.
rolls into his phase because that was just his defense that did 6 damage
Yep.
back. First, he rolls for bleeds.
Fails both.
He fails both.
2 damage.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then he gains a CP and has to sell Door Glass. Gives you a CP back.
Dour glass.
Dour Glass.
Pun, Kyle.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Okay, then he's going for straights.
Straights. Let me just miss again. So far, so good.
Yeah, just a 4 and a 5.
He keeps them. All right.
We'll keep the 2.
Anything.
Keep the 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
He keeps 2 through 5 no matter what.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And the
Yeah, you got a
3's
small.
got a small. Okay, can live with that. Gains a chaos. Deals 7 damage.
Oh, actually, hold. It's imbalanced.
Oh.
Actually takes over
Oh
for
no.
priority.
I think that's worse.
I would agree.
Deals 10 damage. We're at 3. It's fine. And rolls a die for an additional effect. It's a 1, so he gains 3 chaos. But I do get to defend against that.
Okay. Do well.
A blood power would be nice.
Yeah,
Let's roll a pair of gazes. It's a little bit of everything. I think this is the worst possible roll on defense, is the 1 of each.
Yeah.
It does steal 1 health for the droplet.
Doesn't feel amazing. Start my turn. I'm going to
Spend
a
a salve. Alright, we're up to 10.
Alright. And I'm gonna draw a card. Gain a reload. Okay. Even though this actually has potentially not the best outcome, I'm gonna run and gun. On a bullseye, inflict bounty and knockdown.
Okay.
Otherwise, I just draw a card. Place itself. Ooh, that's good. I never gain my CP. I'm gonna triple up for 2 CP. Hopefully, find what I need here. 1, 2, 3. How many cells do we have left?
We have, what, 4 between us? That's it? Oh man, where are they all going?
I know.
We gained 1 too.
I'm aware. I think I'm going to...
We really need to be you know where we're taking too much damage is on his defenses. So we
know.
really need to be making undefendable attacks.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of ways to do
Yeah,
that.
you're not great at that.
I'm gonna
Just
cycle
ult.
Purge. I'm probably gonna cycle... No, I'll hold on to that. I'm gonna cycle... Should I play the Regenerating Orb at this point, or is it too late?
That's what, +1 healing per salve.
Salve.
How much does it cost?
1.
That's up to you. And it kind of
So it's
costs
a
it kind of
draw.
costs 2 because you could cycle or sell it. So it's
Yeah.
like the opportunity cost is also 1.
I think it's too much.
I think it's not worth.
I'm gonna cycle it. Okay.
That card good?
That card is very good. And with that in mind, I think I'm going to cycle try again too. Oh, wow. That's also good. but I think I'm going to sell the Tome of Knowledge for a CP. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Roll.
That's not it.
No, because you'd really like
That's
a
full
dead eye.
reroll here.
Yeah. Oi.
Yeah. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Everything's not fine.
That's a small straight. But we want undefendable.
I know.
Still, probably it's what
I think
you
it's
should
still
go
worthwhile.
for, right?
Yeah. And I could, I mean, if we survive, I can really help you on your offensive roll phase.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Could potentially make it a big heal if things align. Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, large straight. Okay. It gains 2 evasive, which could save
mean,
us.
We're gonna go ahead and say that's
and
good
it
enough.
deals 7 for him to defend against.
8, and I will spend my reload, probably.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so his
Yeah,
defense
go
will be to deal 4 damage back to us. We're at 6. And prevent 1, 2, 3, 4. Spending his chaos.
So far, 8. I gain a CP. 9. So,
Prevent 4 of 9,
4 of
so
9.
he's down to 30.
Alright, we need big heal here.
Yep.
But he needs to go first.
That's his turn.
Go ahead and roll the bleeds for him. Would you?
Oh, yeah. I hope these both stick. I could really use that blood power when I attack him. They do both stick. 2 damage. So 28.
Goes up to 3 CP, and then he draws Dour Glass 2.
Oh, boy.
Means I get 2 CP. Oh, God. This is awful. And then he transfers all negative status effects from yourself to the active player.
Oh, no. How much does this cost him?
All of it.
Okay. Oh, man.
That's pretty brutal.
That is pretty brutal.
Okay.
That's... Oh, man. I really wanted him bleeding.
Yeah.
Okay, well, his objective is straights. Let's see what happens. We're at
And
6.
he's doing +1 damage.
You have 2 evades.
I do.
This will be fine. He's keeping a 5.
Alright, good start.
4,
2,
2. Kay says, did I tune into a rerun? WTF. Yeah, it's feeling like it.
Yeah.
And
3.
3. So
Small.
small straight.
All
right.
Oh wait, no, he's gonna do. No.
Yeah.
Does the small.
Okay,
straight.
so gains a chaos and then does 7 plus 1 per chaos damage. So he's dealing 8.
All right.
You've
I
got
have to
defense.
hit
You've
this
got
duel.
evasive. Yeah, you
try the duel first.
Start with the duel.
Because he's doing 8, but actually 9.
Right. He rolls a 2. 3. Nice.
I can have it to turn it to 4.
All right, that's fine.
Should I try to it? Should I try to evade it instead?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think save the evades.
All right. I like it.
All right. Also, he gains. Oh wait, did we add for the bounty?
No.
He
1
gains
CP.
the CP and did 1 more damage.
No,
Which,
no.
Oh, because you round and because that
we already
got
got
rounded
it.
away. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, my turn. I think I'll spend a self.
Seems right.
We're at 8, but could use a lot more healing than that. Let's hope this turn goes real good.
Yeah.
Gain a CP and draw a card.
I got 2 6s in the pocket for you, so feel good about that. Did that register?
You've got 2 6s. That does feel good. I would like to ult here because I have a so wild. We're starting to get to where okay. Before I forget, get that out of here. The loot version tier 3.
Oh, thank God.
Remove up to 2 status effects from a chosen player. I think both your well, I guess the bleed and the bounty, and then you'll just roll to get rid of the last bleed. It's that easy. I think so because the bleeds can go away naturally and the bounty can't.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Here's your bleed. All of our tokens on me.
I could get the blood power by just hitting you because you had 2 bleeds.
Kill ourselves in the
But then heal for that amount.
That's great.
I guess not productive. Okay.
Can he go below 0?
So that
'Cause
costs
that
0.
could be a different thing.
Yeah.
You know, if you attack me when we had 2 health,
Right.
I go to 0 and then you heal for 15. All right, well, we can talk about
I'm
it.
trying to decide whether to spend. I think I need the CP. I don't think I want to buy upgrades. I think I need it for the reroll type cards right now. So I guess I will go into my roll phase and see if I regret not upgrading Bloodthirst or something.
There's a droplet.
That's a droplet, but I think we're swinging.
Yeah,
we're swinging
you
big
gotta
here.
go.
That's a droplet.
Because if you hit the
Exsanguinate, yeah.
exsanguinate, you can pull off the big heal and a +1.
Yeah, I mean, I have to survive him using a King's Hand to try to force me out of it, but we'll see.
Okay,
We'll see. If we
okay,
get a couple
yeah.
more, we have a lot of cards we can play. Like, we could even, once he does that, set it back to a 6 or something. Like,
That would be pretty amazing,
There's maybe
yeah.
a route, which would be incredible. Oh, there's
Another
one
one.
more.
All right.
All right.
You can get one more naturally. I feel like we're in a good space.
Me too. I didn't.
Okay.
But I think even if all I was doing was hitting Bloodthirst with this, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot. I thought I could set 2 dice to value my choice, but what I can do, I'll start with try again. I can re-roll up to 2 dice.
Okay.
Let's find another 6 this way.
No.
I didn't. So what I have left is Usso Wild, so I can change the value of any 1 die. That's
And
what I
I
have
can-
left in pocket.
I can twice as wild to get you 2 more 6s.
Should we just do it?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm spending all my CP for So Wild. I'll set 1 die to a 6.
I'll spend. Oh, you know, I should have really played the strength potion last turn.
What is Strength Potion?
um,
Oh,
it's
would it have
the
given me a plus damage
+4.
thing? Oh, yeah. No, thanks a lot.
I think it was. I could have done it in my main phase too, and I just totally forgot. Because I needed the 3 CP, and then I gained. Oh,
Yeah.
no. You know what it was? I gained 2 CP from his turn.
Oh, so you
So
had less
I
CP
did
when you
have
made that
that.
decision, yeah. Right. Okay, so he spends a King's Hand token to try to disrupt this. Roll a die for him. We're looking for not a 3 through 6. It's a 3. Okay.
Can we tip that down?
So he forces me to re-roll a die. First, that's right. That's what it does. Yeah, forces me to
forces
re-roll a
you
die.
to
So I might
re-roll.
just roll it back to a 6. That'll be Plan A.
Okay.
No.
No.
Anything else?
I got
You
nothing
have.
else.
Okay.
Nothing
Me neither. So. Well, I guess I spent all my CP. It's like, now I wish I had my upgraded Bloodthirst. So what this is then is Bloodthirst.
Yep.
Which gains me 2 blood power.
So you can still use it for what, +2?
So I can use one of them
Oh, wait, you
for a
could-
+3.
Just a thought here.
Yeah.
You could mesmerize that roll. Nah, that's probably.
Well, actually, I don't hate it. Mesmerize the King's Hand roll.
Yeah. You have to
Yeah.
hit like some crazy shit, but
I fucking hate Mesmerize. Let's just spend it.
Okay, yeah.
Because the other thing what Mesmerize lets me do is I can make my large straight attack undefendable if I spend it. So that's what I was hanging on to it for. But no, I actually like that. So his King's Hand roll.
Here, you can re-roll it as the
So
Mesmerizer.
I have to roll
wait,
a die.
you have to roll,
if I
right.
roll a 5 through 6, it forces his reroll. This is why Mesmerize is so weak.
yeah.
And I rolled a 4. Okay, so
Okay.
nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
So all you did was burn my Mesmerize with that
Good.
suggestion. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Okay, so
I stand by
Bloodthirst. So I'm gonna spend one. I have 5 blood power. First thing it says is gain 2. I'm gonna spend 1. If your offensive roll phase results in an attack, add 3 damage, and then I will spend 4 to heal for the amount of damage my attack successfully deals. And this is undefendable, so he's not defending. So I'm dealing 8 and healing us for 8.
All right.
That feels pretty good.
We're at 16 to 20. That does
Yeah.
feel pretty good.
I wish it was a larger number.
Me too.
8 is maybe the smallest I think I've healed with the blood power heal, but I'll take it.
Yep.
I would have also loved the search your deck for any 1 card, because I'm pretty sure I have a healing potion. I probably would have just gone and gotten.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's such a cool ability on your
Yeah.
Ultimate.
Yeah, you don't see that, and there's
Yeah.
not much tutoring in Dice Throne. Okay, that's it for me. So, Monk gains a CP and draws a card.
Sure does. He draws Cleansing Touch. We heal for 2.
Hooray!
And then he removes all negative status effects from yourself and a random positive effect from the active player. Whoa.
That's nothing
that
at all.
Whiff, so he just
So he actually
sells it.
sells the card. Yeah.
That's wild. Okay. And
All
he's
right.
rolling for swipes.
Yeah, just looking for his basic attack. Okay, this is going fine. This turn is going all right.
Yeah.
As long as you don't accidentally roll his ult.
All right. Accidentally roll his alt on a swipes would be pretty wild.
It would.
All right, this is garbage so far.
Yeah.
Last roll.
Whoa.
Wow, he found his way into a 2 of a kind to gain a chaos.
Oh,
and
yeah, so he's doing the maximum palm strike and gaining a chaos.
Yeah.
And that's 9 damage. Okay, so we take the 9, and then I will defend.
Sorry.
Oh. No, come on. Into the tray. God! Alright.
Bleed.
I inflict bleed.
Fun.
Okay. Your turn, Kyle?
Start of my turn, I check bleed.
Yep. You want to evade it like he does?
No. I just bleed.
Okay, we're at 8. You're spending yourself.
Yeah, spending a salve. Put us
14.
up to 14.
Is that 20? This is doable.
Okay, I need to...
If we get like a pair of undefendable attacks here, back-to-back undefendable attacks or something, I feel like we can do this.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 CP, or do I just cycle this card? It's 3 draws for 2 CP, or just a draw for no CP. I think it's better to do the 2 CP. So I can just sell the 2 that I don't like.
That's true, yeah.
Do you need a draw badly?
I am on 0 CP, so like what I draw I couldn't play like now to help you, so
Okay.
let's say no. Why don't you just
I'll just
go nuts?
go crazy. 2 and 3. Okay, I did find a good instant out of that for 2 CP. So I paid itself back and I drew 2 cards. I'm going to play the Strength Serum. I think I'm just going to use it on myself here.
Okay. That's
So-
a +4 token?
+4 token, and I draw a card. I'm going to cycle Pack Mule.
Yep.
Interesting. I could give you Elven Boots 2 evasives.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's for the rest of my CP, but I think that's fine given the cards I
Do you
have in
want
hand.
to? Is that a blue card? Do you want to wait until after your roll?
It's
or maybe
it's a red card actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no reason to play it now.
Yeah. I could upgrade into Mark the Target, which would gain me 2 evasives and inflict bounty, but I feel like we just need to deal damage at this point.
What's the stack limit on evasive anyway?
3.
Oh, okay. So you already have 2, so you'd waste 1.
Yeah, okay, I think I'm fine with the cards I have in hand,
Just
even though they're
do-
not great.
An undefendable attack and add that +4 to it. Like if you get your Deadeye here, we're actually I will have started feeling pretty good about our position.
Yeah. Alright, just roll 5 6s.
That's no 6s.
It's 0 6s.
That's a take cover, but dealing 5 defendable damage doesn't feel like the vibe to me. We'll just take
It's
like
not
more
even
than that
take
back. Yeah. Oh, it's not take cover. You're right.
Honestly, even Bounty Hunter is not the worst thing in the world here.
It's true.
With a +4 and
Yeah.
yeah, I think I'm gonna try for that. now it's take cover.
Huh.
God damn.
I mean, with 3 evasives, you have a great chance of dodging his attack. So
true.
maybe take cover is not the end of the world. The problem is that you're dealing 5 damage to him, and he's gonna like prevent it and then deal damage back. So we're moving backwards.
Yeah.
Up to you. I mean, I guess you're not dealing 5 because you have
No, I
a
have
reload
that
and a 4 to
bunch.
add to it. So he's gonna end up taking a chunk of
Okay.
damage.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Okay.
I've locked it in. I'm gonna reload spend. I've just
So +1. Are you spending
so
the 4
5.
also? Okay.
So 10 damage. going his
10
way.
damage. He will defend. I would love to see him actually roll vortexes and prevent some of this damage rather than dealing damage to us. That would feel
Me
fine to me
too.
right now. Well, I've mostly
He
got my wish.
did,
He's
yeah.
preventing 3 and spending the chaos token, so he's preventing 4. So
take
deal
6.
6 to him, and he's dealing 2 back to us.
Okay, that is fine in my
Yeah,
opinion.
that is fine.
He took 6 down to 14.
Yeah. And you gain an evasive, don't forget, from take cover.
Yeah, now I have 3.
Yep.
I can give you 2. All right.
Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. We need to roll for
actually-
his bleed.
Yeah, one more thing on my turn. I'm going to sell this for a CP.
Sure. If you'd only upgraded to take cover, he would have taken one
One
more damage.
damage.
Yeah.
For 2 CP. Seems worthwhile.
Okay, he rolls for bleed. Come on, keep bleeding. Yeah,
He does.
He'll keep bleeding. He's down 13.
That could be a difference maker.
Yeah. And then he draws 6 fusion. You get 2 CP.
Okay.
And then he's going for 6s, and at the conclusion of his offensive roll phase, he'll play this card to set it to 6. And I don't think we had given him a CP yet.
We haven't.
Okay, so he's at 4
4?
CP. So we can very afford it. All right, that's scary.
Yeah.
And ult takes us out.
He's not gonna ult. He's on his way.
Yep. And he's got +1 from the 6 fusion. +1 6.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good.
That's much better.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right. This is currently nothing, but if he does play 6 fusion, he gets Chaos Strike. So
he will.
Right? I think that's where he's at.
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll spend a CP. Chaos Strike 2 is he gains evasive, 2 Chaos tokens, and deals 4 undefendable damage. That could be worse.
Yeah. Do I try to evade this?
I think absolutely.
Yeah, I think so too.
'Cause
We have another turn
Yeah.
of me getting attacked. So
Yeah.
let's do it.
So you're looking for a 1 to 2?
That's not a 1 or 2, but a 6 is always great, except for that moment.
Yeah.
It's going great. Going very well. I miss.
All right. Now I forget whether I've turned the dial down already.
You haven't.
Okay, so we're at 8. Yeesh.
Correct.
But it's my turn, and I guess I'll spend a salve. As much as I would like to have some to carry into the next scenario.
It's okay.
We're at 14.
If we're at more than 3 health, so 4 or higher, I can get us one last salve in the back door.
Nice. Okay, I'll gain my CP and draw. Okay, I think I'll probably do this. Let me sell my upgraded possess for another CP. And actually, I don't really know why I did that. I just knew I wasn't going to play both of these upgrades in my hand. Probably won't play either one. But I'm just gonna go ahead and play Blood Flow right now. Roll a die and gain half its value as blood power. Because if I have 3 blood power
0 CP?
for 1 CP.
Oh, okay.
If going into this, if I have
Did you spend it yet?
Yep.
Okay.
If I have 3 CP or if I have 3 blood power, that might change my rolling decisions, right?
True.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to know now. That's a 4. Okay, I have 2 blood power.
All right.
I mean, it could just be
Being
that I
plus
get a
3.
decent attack and the +3 makes this game winnable. We will see. Okay, going into my
I'm a
roll.
little afraid that he has an evasive in the pocket right now.
I don't have much of anything in hand, so I just gotta go. Well,
Blood.
it's a blood. Yeah, I guess I just keep the blood and reroll the rest.
Yeah, that's not amazing.
Nope. Well, there's some more
Whoa.
blood.
Okay.
The problem is that 3 blood is nothing. So this is risky. But am I just
If you
taking the
roll a
risk?
swipe and a gaze, it's presence.
It's presence. Yeah.
Which is not
which is
amazing.
Something. And he won't defend against it, so at least he won't deal any damage to me.
True.
Um,
Maybe it's okay. But you'd have to hit that. That's not a guarantee.
nope. I don't like these odds.
Do you have anything in your hand?
No.
I also have nothing in my hand.
Oh.
Yeah. It's not amazing.
But, like, what's my other option? Is just like a full reroll and hope for the best at this point?
No, I think the thing you would probably do at this point is pull a 6 out and roll with 2 bloods and look at
So I have
Rend
like presence and rend.
presence.
Yeah. That's probably the safe
I
bet.
hate it though.
Even though Bloodthirst would be so good.
Bloodthirst would be so good. Alright, what are the odds that you luck into presence? 1 swipe and 1 gaze. Not amazing?
Not amazing.
You
I
have to
mean,
get
yeah, I have to get a
Yeah.
1 through 3 on one die and a 4 through 5 on the other.
Yeah.
Really, the only bad outcome is
2 swipes.
swipes. claws, rather, minor claws.
Yeah.
That's the worst, because that's nothing.
Yeah.
That's literally nothing.
I hate it.
I hate it too. Oh,
You just
but we
risk-
just win the game if I hit Bloodthirst, I think, because I'll
Yeah.
have the blood power to heal us for that damage. It's not
And undefendable.
and it's undefendable.
Yeah. Go for it.
You think so?
Yeah. What are the
All
chances
right.
you're gonna roll a 1 through 3 on both dice?
And we
Because
don't
a 4 through 6 is something on the
Yeah.
other one.
and we don't necessarily lose the game if I fail it.
No.
The game's still winnable, but
Just
I don't
less
like our
likely.
odds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Oh,
crazy
and I guess
thing
this
is,
undefendable isn't a sure thing because
yeah, because he does have evasive. But I have a counter for his evasive. So.
All right, I'm doing it. Damn it!
It's the one thing
It's
we
the
couldn't
thing.
do.
It's the one, man.
Uh,
Yeah, brutal.
brutal.
That's my turn then.
Alright, it's
Monk's
his
turn. Yeah,
All right. Well, he's gonna
bleed.
he's gonna bleed, and maybe this.
Oh
is,
yeah, bleed can burn evasive
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Maybe this is where.
So he takes the damage. Yeah, roll for his evasive. He does evade the
Okay,
damage,
so
but
it was
burns
gonna
evasive.
it was gonna evade your bloodthirst anyway. That's what that means.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you just
I
saved
would have
2 blood
gained. I
power.
would have gained 2 blood power. Yeah, but
Oh right, because you didn't
Yeah.
have to burn it.
No.
Until after you saw that. That's fine. You just you know
all right. Draw his card.
you died. He killed us all. All right, give him 1 CP here.
Yep.
Oh god, he does cogitate.
Oh, we gain a salve.
We do gain.
Unfortunately,
a
it's
self.
me.
It's you. That's awful.
Yeah.
Do not play this card if you have 4 more chaos. You don't, so you gain 4 chaos.
I'll gain 5, but he hits the stack limit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not great.
Spends 3 CP on it. That's not great.
It's really not great.
He's going for straights. Those are the ones that spend all his chaos to make damage. Roll for him.
Oh god, I'm so afraid.
Yep.
Okay. I'm rolling for him. He got a small straight. That's not great.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I think we hope he gets into chaos infusion here, because that makes us more likely to survive. I feel like
Oh yeah, you're right.
he doesn't. He gets a
He gets a large
straight.
straight. All right, that's
Hold-
Furious Fists.
Hold, please.
Are you? Can you manipulate his dice?
I can.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, this is almost definitely KO for us if this goes through. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's against me. Also, I don't defend. Well, you can give me those 2 evasives. That could save us, right? You can still do that.
I can still do all the things, so
Okay.
I will probably start with a helping hand and go ahead and re-roll that.
Force him to reroll his. What?
So the 3, if he rolls like a 6, would be nothing, but it's likely imbalanced too, which is maybe just as bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty nearly just as bad. so
Imbalance 2 can't kill us. Or
Maybe
imbalance
I-
3 rather.
maybe I force him to do this and hope he rolls like a 6 here or a 5, and those.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, you're the one rolling for him.
Or no, not a 5. Yeah, a swipe or a 6 is fine here.
It says due to Dark Souls boss. Jeez. It says case. Yeah.
Okay, he does.
All right, broke the straight.
He does do Palm Strike with 4, so he's going to deal 8 and gain a Chaos, which he can't.
Can't. He's at stack limit.
Okay.
All right, that was an improvement. Yeah.
It was.
Do you still want to give me the evades?
Sure.
Like, still probably worth evading 8?
Yeah, I agree.
But you can do this in any order, right? So I can roll my defense first. And
Sure.
Before I cancel the damage.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Why not? Because then I can get blood power and stuff. So I will defend. That's gonna
Bleed
inflict
him.
bleed.
Okay.
And then rolling for an evade. So I want a 1 through 2 to prevent this 8 damage. It's a 4. Let's
Okay.
try the other one. It's 6. Well,
There was that 6 that you needed last time.
seriously. Alright, so 8 damage puts us at 6. Speaking of 6. But
Ay, ay, ay.
his next attack against us you can have. Right? With a good duel. Like, we might survive your turn.
Maybe.
And then I have Sal's. We'll see. Or you just kill him.
Um,
Just fucking kill him.
just fucking kill him. All right, at the start of my turn, I'm trying to decide because I can still life funnel us and then just burn a salve, so I can net us 3 health. Which
Does this have to be done before you like take a combat point and draw a card? Why don't you see what you got?
Isn't it before that? Isn't that when you can spend a salve?
Oh, Sal. Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I think
You're
I
right.
probably do that. So
Okay.
I spend the salve. I
Life
net
funnel.
us 3.
So we receive 3 damage,
damage.
but gain a salve
Yeah.
and spend it. Okay, so it's +3. So
Yeah.
it's a lot like the healing potion card in the end.
Yeah, exactly.
But I guess what it
It's
does let you do,
bankable.
it lets you flex and take the 3 damage to carry that salve into the next
it's
scenario.
bankable,
That would have been
which
nice.
is really
yeah.
nice. But I'll just kill him here, right?
Yeah.
All right. I draw a card. I gain a reload. I gain a CP. I'm not really loving any of these so far. I probably... Oh, wait. I need to roll for bleed. I burn my bleed.
Nice.
Look at that. I burned your bleed off of me.
The one time I want to see someone roll out of a bleed.
I think... As much as I do like get that out of here, I think I'm going to burn it to draw a card.
Okay.
Okay. That's actually a pretty huge improvement.
All
and
right.
since I think I'm pretty much done with my game, I'm going to spend 2 to play down Fan the Hammer 2.
All right, why not?
Why not? And I'm going to go into roll. Now I have Pistol Whip, which is a evasive, knockdown, and undefendable, which
and
is...
he's at 1 CP, so if you knock him down, that could really be impactful, actually.
I mean, it's not going to stop him from rolling, but it
It
will...
could stop him from playing his card.
Playing his card, yeah. Alright.
Whoa.
It's another way I can knock him down if I just roll another 2, but I don't think that's good enough to keep.
No. What are you doing?
I think that's a full reroll
Full
for me.
send. Okay.
Yeah. So even a bounty hunter here could get him like down 5 points potentially. On
Yeah.
a good reroll, on a good reload.
That's not great, Kyle.
This is not going my way.
Welcome to the club. My turn was a disaster.
I do have a pocket samesies, so I might be able to like flex my way into something, but a full reroll feels really dangerous here. But I also don't really see anything that I want.
I kind of think it's a full reroll.
Oh god. Guys! This is awful.
Just roll into...
Fills
I
of
don't
lead?
know. Yeah.
Yahtzee?
Yeah.
Okay, I can
All right.
make a bounty hunter out of this.
Sure. I'm not mad at that.
No. Or a pistol whip. What do you think is more impactful here?
Bountying him versus knocking him down and you gain an evasive. Actually, I think pistol
I
whip
think
is
pistol
better.
whip is
Yeah.
better. Yep, I agree. Alright, I samesies.
So
It's
you're
my
setting,
last card in my
this
hand.
to this to a dash.
Yeah.
So that's pistol whip. So you gain an evasive.
Mm-hmm.
You knock him down,
Mm-hmm.
and you deal 1 undefendable damage
Yeah, which I'm gonna increase.
by.
Hopefully 3. That's my hope. By 1.
All right. But hey, you know what? It was undefendable, and that is
Yeah.
huge.
That is something.
Yep.
And he's knocked down, so at the top of his turn, he's gonna gain a CP. He's gonna roll for those bleeds and hopefully stay bleeding. He does.
Nice.
2
Down to
damage.
9.
It's attainable.
Yeah.
That's attainable. Alright, and then he's not gonna play this Wind Rush.
Because
he
he needs
would
the CP to
have
buy
the
out a
CP.
knockdown, so he'll sell it.
Give me a CP for no good
Great.
reason.
And then spend 2 to get out a knockdown. And he's going for his tumult. Which would, if he succeeds at that, not kill us?
Yeah,
Which would be
knock me
fine.
down all day, baby.
Yeah.
I have no cards.
All right, so we're rooting for him to get his
To
objective.
get his objective, yeah. Roll well for him. He got it.
That's it. All right, gains 4 chaos. That's wasted.
is
He does
whiff.
heal 2.
Yeah.
Frustrating. Inflicts knockdown on you.
Who cares?
Yeah, and 5 undefendable damage.
Which I'll try to evade.
Oh yeah.
Come on, 1 or 2. I saw the bullet and I got really excited.
All right, we're at 4. We are clinging to life.
Oh, are you gonna spin us out?
Yeah. If he was in a single-digit number, I would be very tempted to hold it and try to keep it into the next one, but I'm not confident
you
enough.
have to
that I
do
will kill him.
undefendable here, otherwise he basically cancels your attack.
Yeah.
Is the real
You're right.
bitch of the matter.
Yeah, with all that chaos there.
Yeah.
It's fine. I do have more undefendable options than you.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I mean, kind of. That's more when my large
When
straight
your
is upgraded.
Mesmerizes here.
Alright, I'll gain a CP, draw a card.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a slog, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Been really throwing our heads against this guy for a while.
I'll go ahead and upgrade my Bloodthirst.
I don't hate it.
I don't have anything else in hand to spend that CP on, so...
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright,
I'm gonna roll.
roll. Do well. That's a large
2, 3,
straight.
4, 5, 6. Oh, that is a large straight.
Only you had that mesmerize.
Ugh.
Oh god. That would've
So
been
what a
so
large trait does
nice.
is gain a blood power, inflict a bleed. I'd gain another blood power at the end of my turn because I'm attacking him double bleeding, and deal 8 damage. But he'd spend the chaos, but just block it all.
Pretty much.
So do I just have to keep going for like Bloodthirst? Do I just have to keep the droplet and reroll everything else?
I hate that. I hate that option so much. But probably?
Yeah. To give up the large trait is so bad.
Man, I would give anything to have you have a mesmerize right now.
Wow. All right.
That's Sanguimancy.
Sanguimancy, heal 3, gain 3 blood power, but like what's that accomplish?
I mean, it maybe gets you back to another turn, and then you could do a big hit heal. But man,
Huh.
I don't know.
Glamour is also an undefendable attack. I don't
Actually, I think Glamour is probably the move.
Oh, yeah, actually. Okay, yeah.
It's 100%.
Let
the
me
move.
is there any reason to roll for anything else? I guess not.
Not really.
I think Glamour's the best outcome here.
Yeah, I agree.
Short of getting Bloodthirst by it with a huge risk that pays off. No, I think I'll
Yeah.
just go ahead. Use
No,
Glamour too,
fine.
so I gain a CP, I gain a Mesmerize, woo, and I deal 5 undefendable damage.
Hey, that mesmerize
I'm
will
gonna-
be huge next turn.
I'm gonna
when you
go
march
ahead.
Straight.
I'm gonna go ahead and spend a blood power to add 3 to this attack, so
Yeah,
it's 8 undefendable
100%.
damage, leaving him at 3.
Just shy of bleed.
Yeah, just shy of bleeding out. And then here at the end of my turn, I gain a blood power for attacking a double bleed opponent. And we go into his turn, so he gains a CP and roll for his bleed. 2 dice.
Okay. He clears both.
Of course he does. Not that it matters that
No,
much.
it doesn't
but-
really. Although honestly,
I mean, it would be nice if like a
for
bounty
me,
hunter.
yeah, I was
was
gonna say
yeah.
for me getting
I guess
one
with a,
more damage
with a reload,
with a
bounty
reload,
hunter
it's-
should still
yeah.
be enough.
As long as he doesn't heal, I
Yeah.
guess. He gained
Alright.
the 1 CP.
Yep.
He gets coffers, which
Oof.
is so brutal.
Gain 3 CP, draw another card.
Yeah,
hate
that's
that.
really
Yeah.
rough. Oh, and he goes into
6
6
fusion.
fusion 3. Oh, which he can afford.
I drew 2 cards. Okay, at the conclusion of your roll phase, change 3 dice to 6. This will kill us if he doesn't roll miserably.
Yeah. Can you do anything with the cards you just drew?
No.
Yikes. That's not great.
No, it's not. You need to roll no 6s in all these rolls, basically.
That is awful.
You don't have anything you can manipulate his dice, do you?
I have no cards in hand.
Ugh. All we can do is roll it, right? There's no reason to draw this
To
out.
hem and haw over
No.
it. Alright, here we go.
That's 1. Don't roll another one.
Yeah. The second one is KO.
Actually, I think it might already be, because if he does Shattered Zen, that's 11 undefendable damage. Unless you can like grant me more evasives, then I think that might be it. But well, all right.
We still have a Mesmerize in pocket.
Oh, that's true.
Nope.
Ah,
That's just about KO.
yeah.
He will turn these 2 to 6s, spending
4 CP
4
on
combat
6
points.
fusion.
I can't believe he got coffers.
And then even if Mesmerize succeeds and forces a reroll, and he doesn't roll a 6, he does Shattered Zen, which is 11 undefendable damage plus 1 per chaos token, so 17 undefendable.
Wow.
We're fucked. And that was with how many did we start with? 7
7.
salves. So next time, we lose another 10 points, and we try again with 10 salves, the maximum. So if we can't do it with that, I feel like we
Forfeit
lose
the
the campaign
campaign.
basically. We do get a loot,
Ugh.
which will change everything. It'll change everything. And, you know, arguably, we just lost because of it, but I did keep that loot reroll card. Like, let's see, okay, if I had cycled it, if I had had access to one more card to that game, health potion, wouldn't have saved us
wouldn't have
there,
saved us.
but it would have been nice. I probably would not have cycled that, I probably would have played it. Yeah, so anyway, I do have Dig Deeper and a CP to play it. I didn't think about that, but I have the CP to play it at the conclusion of the boss battle, so I can re-roll the loot die up to 2 times.
Wow.
So we're on the
Epic.
epic loot table, so an 18 through 20 is legendary loot. That's what I want. I want our first ever piece of legendary loot.
I want that for us, too.
It's a 15, that's epic. But I gotta go for the legendary, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I will re-roll it.
Like, if you get another Epic...
It's a 3,
All right,
so I'll
then
re-roll that.
Re-roll it.
It's a 4. Well, that gets me a rare.
Alright, get this bad die
Which
out here.
is,
Give me the other one.
what status effects 3? Remove all status effect tokens from a chosen player. And,
Honestly, against
Pretty
him,
good against the monk,
to
yeah.
kill the hexes...
yeah, so I will keep that.
Or
I'll
chaos,
find what status effects I currently have and replace it. That's a... Oh man, I tried to...
That was a
It was like
it was
cocked and I was like, does a
just
tilt?
barely.
Does a tilt make it 20? I think it's a reroll.
That was a 20, guys. He made me re-roll it.
11 is
Epic.
rare.
Oh, yeah.
God damn. There you go.
Codex 2. Search your deck for any card and put it in your hand, then shuffle your deck.
That's
That
incredible.
seems great.
Yeah.
I take it.
Where's my what
How many
status
cards
effects? There it
do I
is.
have?
Oh, I had what status effects 2. So I cycle that out for what status effects 3.
How many cards does that make me have now? I feel like I have a lot. This is my deck.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
large.
double check the 50 is the limit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's good content. No, I just have 40. I have a lot of room left. I think 50 was the limit.
I have 50 cards.
Do you really?
5-0.
Wow, well.
I mean, I was cycling a lot of my loot that game. I felt like I was playing well in that regards.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the game, Kyle.
God damn it.
Yeah, I think we're calling that a stream. We just had time for the one attempt.
Yeah, it's 4:30. I mean, I could go again.
No,
but
I got
probably
other
not.
shit I gotta do.
Wow.
Brutal. This game's hard, or we're terrible at it.
It feels pretty hard.
I'm so shocked how brutal this is.
The boss, like, I feel like on average does about 12 damage a full turn because his defense roll is so good and his
Yeah.
attacks are like at least 7 to 10
Yeah.
at the very base.
And his upgrade, well, okay, so he was doing some extra damage to us because of the upgraded defense. It adds a die. It did not increase his damage like per
the
result.
die was pretty powerful.
But
though.
but yeah, he definitely did a few extra points of damage to us from that. Man,
But man, yeah, I mean, maybe the gunslinger's just really bad. I don't know.
I don't know either.
The little amount of undefendable damage the gunslinger can do is like pretty damning.
Blunderbutt in the chat says Monk is tough and Barbarian. Was Barbarian the first one?
Barbarian
Or was the second
aced.
Yeah, Barbarian we one shot actually.
Yeah.
But that's the only boss we've one shot. We lost twice on the Gunslinger,
And now
which was the
3
second, and then 3
times.
times on the Monk. Are you sure Gunslinger wasn't the first?
No, it's
boss?
gunslinger
Okay.
is definitely the second. Yeah.
Um,
Because I remember we
Yeah.
aced the barbarian, which was a hard fight but a close fight.
yeah, and we only had 3 salves going into it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But I think what the big
yeah.
thing here is they start at 80 health, and they on average do way more damage than we do.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
do roughly 12 to 15, I'd say, a turn, and we do roughly like 5 to 10 a turn.
It's crazy.
Man.
So brutal.
Yeah.
And this time I think we were like when we've debriefed before, we've figured potentially one of the skill issues is that we're not cycling our loot aggressively enough. Like, we should treat the loot as like nice to have in the niche situations where they're really good. Otherwise, we should cycle them and look for our character's key cards.
Yeah.
And this time I felt like we were cycling way more of them.
Yeah.
So I can't issue that same criticism to ourselves.
I mean, I pulled off like a 6-it, a twice as wild, and a regular wild. Like I modified our die a bunch of times to hit 6s when they were really important.
The monk rolled succeeded on the king's hand rolls, but had a few whiff turns. So I didn't even feel like the monk rolled particularly well.
No, I agree.
Other than maybe on the defense rolls could have done a little less damage to us, but like
maybe.
no, I don't think the monk had above average luck this
No,
game.
I think at average at best.
Yeah.
Say. I mean, this like last 6 fusion was pretty lucky from 2 CP with a coffers 2, giving him 3 more CP to afford the 6 fusion 3.
Yeah.
But that kind of shit happens.
All right. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for chatting with us.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging.
Sorry to let you down.
I'm pretty disappointed.
Yeah, I know. I'm crushed.
I'm just like.
I'm also kind of tired.
I want to be
fight.
done with this fight.
I
That is the bigger thing. Like, I'm like, if we got to like Arkham Rules lose and just move on, I'd be like, it's fine.
Yeah.
But the fact that we need to beat this boss before moving on,
I much prefer a campaign game where you fail forward.
Yeah.
And this, like, you could easily house rule this, like, especially since the only really like outcome to the campaign is what's your score. Is just have if it's like you get on our wins we're getting anywhere from 22 to 30 points so far, and so if what we did was just on a loss take a -10 or even just a 0 but move on, like that would still be extremely bad for your end score.
Yeah.
It would still be extremely bad that you lost, but you wouldn't sit here going into your 4th attempt.
That being said,
on the same thing.
We'll be coming to you soon with attempt 4.
We will, I guess. Man. All right. Well,
so rough.
Like and subscribe. make sure you see that.
Yeah, you gotta follow this. The monk has gotta die with 10 cells in pocket. That's 110 health.
I mean, I think we would have won this if we had 10 salves, but also last time when we lost, we had 4, and I was like, we would have won this if we had 7. And we lost with 7, so...
Yeah. What are we doing wrong? Was it just the, I mean, we finished with 3 health on him.
Yeah,
so like if it was
close.
like one of our if you didn't whiff on that one roll,
if your reload rolls had been generally a little better, and I think they were pretty bad. You did a lot of +1s and +2s.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't hit a 6.
Yeah,
the 5 or 6 ever.
It was so close. So we should let's take a moment to appreciate how close we came there. At least I think that was probably even closer than last time.
It was definitely.
He was at 3
health. If some bleeds had gone a different way,
man,
like if he bled a little more, like there were so many little plinky, undefendable damages that we could have done.
Yeah. All right.
Woof.
All right, that's a stream.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. I gotta wait a minute to hit the button.
Yeah, I know.
I really gotta figure out.